Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are unfamiliar with me, my name is Jessica. I post about all things vegan and cruelty free, including makeup, skincare, lifestyle, food, all of the above. So yeah, this is my first ever anti-haul video, and I've been putting off doing this video for a long time, and I'll tell you guys why. But first I wanted to tell you that this is a video series that was started by Kimberly Clark here on YouTube. I've been watching her on YouTube since her very first anti-haul. She doesn't post that much anymore. I wanted to do my version of an anti-haul, so here we go. So the reason why I have never done an anti-haul before is because the vegan and cruelty releases are actually far and few between. Sometimes it's a little bit more, and also I am on quite a few PR lists, so I do actually receive like a decent amount of new products. So that's also kind of difficult to anti-haul something when A, I've already received it, and B, there aren't that many releases anyway. So I just went through the good old standby trend mood, and I found a few things that I wanted to talk to you guys about. So the first thing, and honestly this is going to be like something that is not from the past like 2 weeks, it may be like the past month or two, so just kind of bear with me. So the first thing that I'm going to anti-haul are the new Norvina palettes. Yes, they are vegan, but honestly my friend Tori, she runs Tori Biohazard here on YouTube, or that's her Instagram name. Her name on YouTube is Biohazardous Beauty. She's been around for a long time. I'm sure that most of you guys are familiar with her channel. She posted that she felt like the Norvina palettes were kind of just like thrown away colors and shades of palettes that didn't make it to the cut of all the other palettes, and I can totally see that. And when she said it like that, it made the appeal of the palettes for me go way down. At first I was like so excited. I was like, oh my god, a vegan palette, that's awesome. And then realizing that there's no like cohesive theme, and then realizing that most of them are not considered eye safe, which I don't mind. If something is not eye safe, I will still use it on my eyes because most of the time it will just leave a slight stain, and I'm willing to take that risk. It's just something that I am not that interested in. And not only do they look like rejected colors, but the palettes just came out too close to one another. They came out like bang, 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 bang. ABH has just been releasing palettes, so many palettes, so many products in such a short period of time that it makes me not interested. At first I was interested, and then I was like, you know what, instead of buying one thing, I'm not gonna buy anything because I'm so overwhelmed. Another thing that I'm going to anti-haul from ABH/Norvina are the lashes. First of all, they are not cheap. They are $12. They already have bad reviews on Sephora's website, but they're $12. I feel like they look boring. I can get better lashes, it looks like, from the drugstore for way cheaper. Ardell makes some fantastic lashes, and I feel like I don't need to be spending $12 on mediocre looking lashes that are overpriced. I think that's everything from Anastasia. Honestly, I wasn't interested in their foundation. I wasn't interested in their eye primer. Well, I was, but then they took it away so fast. It was like it was limited edition or something, so I just gave up on it, and it got such mixed reviews, and a lot of their products get so many mixed reviews that I'm just like, you know what, I'm not interested, whatever. I'm not gonna buy anything. The last thing I bought from them was a restock of the contour stick, the foundation stick, which I really love. All right, so let's move on to another brand. Let's move on to Melt Cosmetics. Now, they just released a whole collection, and it's Dia de los Muertos, and when I first saw them I was like, okay, this looks cool, and they did like everything really well, like the packaging, the color scheme, everything looks really great. And then I kind of looked at it a little bit more, and I was like, it looks like colors that I already have in my collection anyway. And then they hashtagged one of the palettes as vegan, and I was like, oh shit, that's awesome. Like, Melt hasn't had a fully vegan palette in a while. When they do, I feel like Melt always has palettes and then they have like 1 or 2 shades that are not vegan. So when they labeled that vegan, I was so excited. I was like, okay, cool, maybe I'll get it, maybe I'll splurge, maybe I'll get it, because their eyeshadows are not cheap. Honestly, they're not my favorite eyeshadow formula anyway, and especially for the price, I'm like, I feel like I can get better vegan eyeshadows that blend amazing and are at a way better price point thin melt eyeshadows. It turns out that the palettes are, or the one palette is actually not vegan. They made a mistake, so I won't be purchasing it anyway. The other things that they have been coming out with do look really pretty, and I know that they do have some products that I would be interested in trying that are vegan. They had just released a liquid liner that's brown that I thought was really pretty, and I would be interested in trying that, and that is vegan. And then they also have a black one that's vegan, and in a set they are $25. Individually they are $16 a piece. That is something that I would be interested in. I'm just asking Mel to be better about their vegan products. Like, keep your vegan customers in mind when making future products. They had all vegan products the first few years of their brand, and they do have a lot of vegan customers, and a lot of vegan customers who are also Latina and Latinx. So it would be great to, you know, it would be a good option to have. Anyway, moving on. The next thing I'm not going to buy are the new Soul Body, which is ColourPop's sister company. They have body highlighters, and I haven't seen them in person, but it looks like a pretty big compact. It looks chunky. It looks really glittery. And not only that, I have so many highlighters, and not only do I have so many highlighters, ColourPop themselves put out so many highlight looking products. With all of my highlighters from ColourPop alone, that covers a lot of the highlighters that I own in the first place. So I definitely do not need another highlighter, let alone from a ColourPop company. I am also not going to buy the new ColourPop Pretty Fresh Concealer, because a lot of their face products so far have been vegan, but this one is unfortunately not vegan. And I just wanted to mention it because the Pretty Fresh line initially has been vegan, including their primer, their setting spray, and their tinted moisturizer. So if you think that, oh, it's a Pretty Fresh product, so that means it's going to be vegan, just an FYI, not vegan. One more and then I promise I'm done talking about ColourPop. They just released a bunch of new skincare through their sister company Fourth Ray Beauty, and I have ordered one skincare product from Fourth Ray Beauty, but I did watch a video from Jen Lives Reviews, and she was talking about Fourth Ray Beauty and them not being like the best when it comes to skincare. Like, they don't have the best ingredients, and I totally believe that. I am a firm believer that if you are looking into getting skincare, spend the extra little bit of money if you have it, and spend good money on your skincare. That's going to work, and it's not going to make it worse, because what Fourth Ray Beauty and a lot of these other skincare companies are doing, they add like little unnecessary products that make stuff smell nice, and like you're doing, you know, oh, I like this product because it smells nice, but honestly that's not helping out your skin, and it could make your skin worse by making it irritated. So just an FYI, I'm going to skip on any Fourth Ray Beauty skincare, their new skincare that's coming out for the holiday season. And then one last thing that I don't want to talk about, you guys, I'm not going to purchase the Jeffree Star / Shane Dawson collab. I have seen so many people on my timeline purchasing their collab. I just feel like they're both still problematic. I don't feel like Jeffree gave a proper apology, and I believe that Shane has been doing a lot of the same actions that he has been doing. It's just been kind of getting swept under the rug. So I'm not going to put my money into their collaboration. I follow so many people of color on Twitter who have an issue with Jeffree Star, with Shane Dawson, that I don't feel right supporting a collaboration like that when I know that there's people who do still find him problematic. So I will not be purchasing the Shane or Jeffree collab. Alright, so that is everything that I'm not going to purchase. If there's anything that you guys are not going to purchase, please let me know down below. When it comes to vegan and cruelty-free products, I can be pretty persuaded to purchase things, and I kind of give like leeway for certain items because I feel like the vegan and cruelty-free products that we have available are just kind of few and far between sometimes. I don't know. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I know that I didn't include too many things, but like I said, I couldn't find that many things that were vegan and cruelty free that are on Logical Harmony's approved list. So please let me know down below what you're not going to purchase, what you're not interested in, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. If you'd like to see more videos like this, please hit that subscribe button and hit the little bell next to it so you're notified of all my future uploads. Love you guys the most, and I will see you in the next one.